Hello friends, myself Rohit. Today I will discuss a second part of satellite communication system. So let's start to the first question. A television transmission is an example of which type of transmission? So the right answer is option A, simplex. Is the example of simplex transmission technique. Next question. Intelsat stand for. So the right answer is International Telecommunication Satellites. The right answer is option number A. Next question number 3. Kepler's first law states. So the Kepler first law says that the path followed by a satellite around the primary will be an ellipse. So the right answer is option number A is the correct. Next question. The eccentricity E is given by. So the friends eccentricity E is equal to under root 1 minus B squared upon A square. So the right answer is option number A. For an elliptical orbit, so friends, for elliptical orbit, eccentricity is lying between 0 E and 1. So the right answer is option number A. Kepler's second law states. So the Kepler's second law, if T2 minus T1 is equal to T4 minus T3, then A12 is equal to A34. So the right answer is option number A is the correct one. Kepler third law states. So the Kepler third law says that total rotation period of any satellites is directly proportional to AQ. So the right answer is option number A. The orbital period in a second. So the right answer is P is equal to 2 pi by n. Option A is the correct. Next question. Calculate the radius of a circular orbit for which the period is 1 day. So the right answer in this question is 42.241 kilometer is the correct. Next question. Apogee. Apogee. What is the apogee? Apogee is the point farthest from the earth. If this is the earth and this is the satellite rotation, this point is called perigee, and this point is called, if satellite is the point, this point lie between this point, so this point is called apogee. Sorry friends, my writing is not good in this screen. Question 11. Perigee, the point closest approach to earth. Question number 11. Ascending node. So friends, ascending node is the node, that point where the orbit crosses the equatorial plane moving from south to north. So the right answer is option number A. Next question. Argument of perigee. So the argument of perigee, the angle from ascending node to perigee measured in the orbit plane at the Earth's center in the direction of the satellite motion. So the right answer is option number A. Next question. True anomaly. True anomaly is the angle from the perigee to the satellite position measured at the Earth center. So the right answer is option number A. The downlink frequency in a C-band transponder is. So the downlink frequency is 4 GHz and uplink frequency is 6 GHz. Next question. The carrier to noise ratio for the satellite depend upon effect isotropic radiated power, option B bandwidth, C free space path losses. So the right answer is all of them. Three are important for the noise for carrier to noise ratio for the satellite. Next question, question number 16. The multiple access technique suitable only for a digital transmission is. So the time division multiple access technique is the correct answer. What is the application of satellite? Satellite major application, important application is weather forecasting. So the right answer is option number A. Next question. Mention the different service of satellite system. So the broadcasting satellite service is the correct answer. Next question, question number 19. Define the polar orbiting satellite. So the polar orbiting satellite orbit the Earth in such a way as to cover the north and south polar regions. So the right answer is option number A. Next question. Mention the apogee height. So the apogee height is RA is equal to A 1 plus E and HA is equal to R minus RA. So the right answer is option number A. Mention the perigee height. So the perigee height is represent in option A is the correct. Define the universal time. So the universal time, it is the time used for all civil time keeping purpose, and it is the time reference which is broadcast by the National Bureau of Standard as a standard for setting clock. So the right answer is option number A. Next question. Define the universal time. Universal time is equal to 1 by 24 hours plus minute divided by 60 plus second divided by 3600. So the right answer is option number A is the correct. Next question. Mention the Julian date. Julian date is equal to Julian date not 10 plus day number plus universal time day. So the right answer is option number A. Next question. What is the sidereal time? Sidereal time is the time measured relative to the fixed star. It will be seen that one complete rotation sidereal time relative to the sun. This is because the earth moves in its orbit around the sun. So the right answer is option number A. Next question. Define the sidereal day. It is the defined one complete rotation of the earth relative to fixed star. It is the measured as 23rd hour 56 minute and 04 second mean solar time. So the right answer is option A. Next question. Define Greenwich hour angle. So the Greenwich hour angle, angular distance from the first axis to the Greenwich median, is the measured directly as Greenwich sidereal time, also known as the Greenwich hour angle. So the right answer is option number A is the correct. Write the formula of GST. So the formula of GST, option A is the correct. Define the geocentric latitude. So the geocentric latitude is just option number A is the correct. You can pause this video and read this formula. Question number 30. What are the difference between the geodetic and geocentric latitude? The latitude reach a maximum at a geocentric latitude of 50 degree when the geodetic latitude is 45.192 degree. So the right answer is option number A is the correct. सो फ्रेंड्स, ये वीडियो आपको अच्छी लगे तो इसे लाइक, सब्सक्राइब और शेयर करें। इसका अगला भाग मैं जल्दी लेके आऊँगा और इसका PDF मैं जल्दी डिस्क्रिप्शन में डाल दूँगा। दोस्तों, मेरी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और शेयर करें ताकि ये ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों तक ये वीडियो पहुँचे। थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स।